drink, whatever you can spare. Snow's gonna ruin my shoes.
You look incredible.
Sorry, don't call the cops.
Oh.
How do you fare on this dreadful night? I would certainly... Ready for another sip? Drink it before it cools. I wonder how the flavor of the tea was impacted. I would like... Certainly. Listen, as this is the last time we will do this, would you perhaps like to introduce a variable? Drinking directly from the vein will have the same effect. However, it is also more intimate. And I predict more pleasurable for us both. What say you? Would you like to test the hypothesis? In the interests of science, of course.
I am more than interested, Mrs. Thorne.
Oh, excellent. If you'll just follow me, I have a private parlor prepared for... Well, that was tickety-boo. I haven't felt this pepped up for 40 years.
Why did you choose...
Did you never hanker for a title, Nomad? For people to pay you fundamentally. It is a gateway to knowledge, and a method of keeping score. Respect is a thing which one cannot afford to give...
You...
Not tonight, but...
Tell me about...
What would you like?
Have you been top?
Are you testing my loyalties, Sheriff? I'm sure that if the Camarilla had asked me for a... regardless of...
Be...
Sounds like some real bad shipping on down there. A literal bloodbath. Some kind of crazy-ass monsters.
Find you, and we will engage him directly. Sewers.
Sounds like some real bad shipping on down there. A literal
bloodsucker! Contact!
No way now to scream for help from their buddies.
You seem to turn up in all the wrong places.
Mother hen.
Agent LaToya Baker. The lead went dry. The triangulated signals led us to the underground and, curiously, to you. I'll see you soon. Fire.
What signal was this Baker tracking then to find you in the underground? Oh, Nix, and that telephone. These folks know their stuff. Encourage the hunters to leave. Politely, of course.
teeth are my specialty.
Checking in. No sign of incursion. Help! You're in possible contact. Help needed. No sign of it. For now. Assistance!
Require assistance! Need Find the hospital! Need support! Lost the target. Look alive. Require assistance! Keep fighting!
Whoops. Guess we rattled them.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Possible Tango encounter. Yellow status. You're not the first black body we've taken down. Assistance! Lighting him up! Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. No sign of hostiles. Potential encounter. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Help needed. Backup is on its way.
to my eye. Follow the wires, cut the electric, and I reckon we'll be good to go.
Comms open. Contact reinitiated. Contact reinitiated. Assistance! Lighting him up! Damn it. Attack. Eyes on my position. Search your location. Lights out, monster! Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Possible contact reinitiated. Assistance! No escape! No sign of it, for now. We're the hunters tonight, bloodsucker! Black body is hidden. Stay on high alert. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown.
Seems Sophia was right. Killing the Queen might summon the swarm. But what else is there to be done?
By all means, look for me. But you should know,
Yellow status.
I am just
Hostile
one
location
node in a
unknown.
vast global network. If I go dark, they will know, and they will come.
Stay ready for imminent engagement.
It already has a name. Operation London Calling. Something to think about.
Closing in! Don't like it when clear. Agent down. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Hostile contact meeting. Agent down. Assistance. Make it bleed. The hunter's killer. I'll need it. Lost track. Status. Hostile location unknown. We won't find you, and we will eliminate you. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Assistance! Backup is on its way. Lost track. Full raise! Targeting it! Assistance! Holding up! Stand by. Let's go activity. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Body re-equipped. For Seattle! Closing left! we've taken down. It won't be the last. Start. Light body reacquired. Assistance! Opening fire! Lighting him up! Comms open. Investigating the location. Possible tango encounter. We'll inform. Don't go far. Keep alert. Eyes on my back. Engaging close proximity. Target picks out, monster. Needed. Investigate the location. Maintain height and control. Assistance. Go red! For now, stay ready for imminent engagement. We will find you, and we will eliminate you.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon, African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
That's not good.
We learned a lot before he got off our window. Not long after this. Does your kind still protected over the young? Do you still feel at all?
Max, she certainly seems to know a lot.
An empty threat toward a hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon. African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
That's no good.
We need a lot of people to drop off over here. Not my Africans. Does your kind still feel protected over the young? Do you still feel at all?
Max, she certainly seems to know a lot.
An empty threat toward a hostage she does not even possess.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
Tonight, trail's gone cold. Maintain heightened patrol. Contact reinitiated. Comms open. Contact!
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
Here's something I've learned that you might find interesting. The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't blend in. And someone is disfiguring Seattle's vampires. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone? That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can reach an understanding.
Taking the shot. Close call. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. checking in. No sign of incursion. Patrol is normal. No targets detected. All quiet. No sign of the target. Agent down. No sign of hostiles. Over. Weapons hot! Potential encounter. Combat in the street. Reinforcing. Location unknown. Possible incursion. Neutralizing target. Engaging close range. Sucker!
Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
I admire your persistence. Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
You seek civilized conversation. I will listen.
Let's dispense with the theater. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Juries out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between two potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
Then you are already off to a bad start. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
Clan Banu Hakim prides itself in matters of principle. But that can be retaught.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do not thank me yet. I am no nursemaid. You will have to survive on your own.
I understand. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Your god will not follow you here.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
You're pretty all right. Pretty fucking annoying.
Would you like me to
Think you know everything, huh?
Just saw them over there. We need more cops here. Hands up!
Our encounters.
Someone there?
You have a nice night.
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Blue will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
Reporting disturbance. Possible intrusion.
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Blue will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
Sheriff. I executed their leader.
Pluck the hen, huh? Let's hope she didn't lay too many eggs.
Indeed. You made a choice. Let's see what it brings us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
Katsumi has had meetings with a contact outside of Seattle. A vampire. The IAO seem to think the individual was of special interest to their hunt.
That's so. And the mark's effect? It still hasn't stopped?
No.
Then we can't rule anything out. It could be Katsumi's part of the Sabbat after all. Tali, look into it. See what you can learn.
I'll put it on my list to get into, right behind Clone Ryong's faithful and fabulous butler. But I'm still smelling something. Come on, Fire. You got a bad poker face.
I have left nothing unsaid.
Hooey. You sure about that?
But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Finnbloods. It may be they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left him to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macomb later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
I said say as little as possible. I did not say outright lie.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... You still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
Judging by the sound when I tore his spine out of his throat.
That's quite enough. Before that, Was there anything...
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I... see.
Why do you ask?
The mark... I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are... bound. Signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener. Why would Tolly bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tolly has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the... calluses.
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
We should at least consider Ryong.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting. As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the Anarchs.
It makes sense. It just... disappoints me, I suppose.
I wonder... A Tremere researcher might stumble across much in her, such as a ritual to bind an...
You're serious?
It seems unlikely, but we must I must admit, I am at a loss.
That's okay. We'll learn...
What else can you
Do you know of Goratrix? Of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on the texts you found for me. They are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The Gardener.
It sounds almost biblical, or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. My... sorry.
Thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something? regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done. Or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbath? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right...
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle. Not anymore. We have traditions. We have laws.
I'm not sure you're right. But we could try. We'd need something. I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I broke 7 of their mirrors in my experiment, which might explain why I keep losing at roulette.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
Bad time.
Huh, goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I have an invite.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great...
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape? I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, and may I say, I am
always happy to meet a fan. Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I'm here to inspect the boiler.
Really? Is the night job
Can I just get...
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access as...
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some
An investigation, huh?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art.
Why is that a big...
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me...
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what...
Something. Anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to... I want to know that...
About Silky.
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few...
Oh,
don't be any straight.
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. I headed to Aurora Pond to...
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. It's my trips on that time.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella. With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciation. No. Ooh, not my taste. Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I call you Clatterjack? Resonates with your spiny look. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh? That's nice. Tell me about you, Clatterjack. What's the gem?
I weld. I snarl. I enmesh. My wings are clipped. My eyes are...
That, isn't good. Any supernatural stuff?
Power. There is,
isn't there?
The skull. It's...
Yeah. What
chains and iron, rope and tool.
You do, don't you? I want a quick look at your noggin, Clatterjack. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because
My. Have we met before? Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
God, nice skull.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. The skull. Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic, I want to control...
That would be cool.
So whose is it?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have... As to where it came from, that's my business.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tolly would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me?
Why is it so important to you?
I need the information.
There are plenty of killers in Seattle, Detective. Besides, Old Bonehead isn't evidence now. It's...
Tolly wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? Go on.
Not a chance.
Even if I couldn't get a name tag.
Eye of the
When it comes to art,
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take... Yeah, you...
Let's have...
Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier.
Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
Didn't...
Guess...
Uh-huh.
I had other things to do.
Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? I poked her.
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Hey, ooh, it... Ooh, well, there's the...
It's a lot.
brighten our shared journey?
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
Can I tag along?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life. So shut yours, Fabian.
I gotta go.
Be well, Detective. Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Hey, you know this is my...
You were threatening to leave last week. The bell is
I can accept... I couldn't stay away.
Are you high, or... You really...
Nah. What else?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wings, find a wider social circle. Oh, by the way, Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Just some guy.
You knifed a customer in the... Hey there.
What else would I...
I guess that's true. Sammy said...
No problem, boss.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of...
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises.
What? Always a pleasure, Goop.
The ghost...
What just happened? Wish I had a woman kid.
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's pet.
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He asked me to do it.
I doubt that. In any case, no. The customer's order.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you?
Was it that detective?
Indeed, little toe rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm?
It's,
Interesting. You?
If I could... Was it that...
You give...
It's,
Well, that's not what... Get a... Oh.
What?
Give...
The boss?
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in...
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tolly.
Onda had...
Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. There was still work to do. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far.
What do you want?
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what...
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done.
Fair enough. About...
What about her?
Have you seen her around?
Not here. Not since you spoke to her. I guess she's moved on. She's out there in the cities. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be...
Yeah. This your place?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure but for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
Well, leave you to...
Uh-huh.
Not the best I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Evening.
To be...
That's mighty generous of you. Keep warm, Reg.
Make it...
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Yeah, I figured I did. Nope, I had nothing to say. Have it? Wasn't gonna speak to me. I didn't. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. Might be useful. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services. Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Well, well. Oh, that... I thought I was... I didn't... Not the best conversationalist. Wasn't gonna speak to me. I thought about it, but it seemed like a... Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say...
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you... Not an owner, but...
A partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. So,
look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. I gotta ask, though, why did Anda put...
You can only speculate, detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Anda used you for?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. Guilt. You reek of it. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is...
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment.
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stump spurt twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, bleeding with his...
Oh, that was something. Wait.
Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy...
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sensed.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything... Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May...
But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this.
I know what happened with the...
And what makes you think that?
I'm a detective. I detected it. Father McMillan is alive and well, just minus a few digits. And you've paid your dues to the court. Although I'd imagine the good father doesn't do organ recitals anymore, huh?
Okay, say that's true. Are you gonna tell anyone? Don't be a dick.
Oh, Miss Onda, I am the best kind of dick. A private dick.
You're a member of the Seattle...
Yeah, I know. But it was such a good line.
I mean it, Fabian.
I haven't decided.
This place, being in Seattle, not being tarred with the Sabbat mark. This is important to me, Fabian. I'll just say it one last time. Don't be a dick. Uh-huh.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Back so soon, Detective?
I know about...
Great! So will it animate and wreak...
No, but it does have a really interesting skull.
Aha!
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patients got it via Katsu...
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it?
I've got something on...
And what has our favorite...
She goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's aware.
You do know how to tell, don't you? Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him.
I figured out what was going on.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She faked the death of a priest, Father McMillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to. Yeah, I wasn't going. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
From darkness and despair will come...
We don't... Thank you.
We should have sent...
Basement, please. Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot...
No one's been down there for a while. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual.
Come on, buddy. It's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check, since the downward mechanism is a little corroded. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up.
The basement is unmaintained, and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is the...
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance? With an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies? Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.
Hello, Fabian, my boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, Detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body. But I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Santiago's a myth. A boogeyman made up by the real murderer. She staked Gideon, and I have the evidence to prove it.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. And what do you expect?
Drive Lou out of... She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out...
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of...
Well...
From you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to...
Wait, no, this is a...
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay... You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no...
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Gotta say, The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to...
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind.
The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left...
And the same rebar decoration.
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. The killer is not kindred. A witness heard him breathing heavily.
A mortal, do you think, or...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of...
Ah! Devilish! I think you're right.
They killed Marlowe well before dusk. The killer can walk in the...
You've already said they're not kindred, so... So, let's sum up. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. So, what's your conclusion?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That you're a monster, and will happily wreck your own city so long as you can stand on the rubble.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. You have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know. Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.